Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a meat lasagna so I can give you the ingredients. Okay, so for the ingredients for the lasagna, we're gonna need one box of lasagna sheets. You can use the regular or the whole grain or a whole wheat, whatever you want to use, or fresh pasta. Okay, I have a recipe for fresh pasta in my channel. If you need it, it's under fresh pasta. Also, we're gonna need some Asiago cheese, some mozzarella, and some Parmesan cheese, okay? And also we're gonna need the filling for the lasagna. It's gonna be the mix of the ricotta cheese and all the 4 cheeses. If you need the recipe, I have it in my channel. You can look for the recipe for the filling for the pastas or cheese filling for pastas. It's gonna be there. And also we're gonna need the meat ragu or the bolognese. This one I have it in my channel too. So if you want that recipe, it's in there. The tomato sauce or a classic tomato sauce for pastas, it's in my channel too, the recipe. And also the bechamel, okay? So for this one, we need all the ingredients cold. So we're gonna make the meat ragu, the tomato sauce, the bechamel, and the fillings one day before. So that way you have all the ingredients cold, okay? So let me give you the next step. Okay, so for our pasta, we're gonna need a pot with hot boiling water and salt. So we're gonna cook our pasta for about 10 minutes, okay? And then we're gonna come back and cool it down with the ice cold water bowl and a little bit of olive oil, so that way it doesn't stick together. So we're gonna come back in 10 minutes and show you the next step. Now we're gonna take out our pasta and we're gonna cool it down in a bowl with cold water and ice, and also about 1 tablespoon of oil, so that way the pasta doesn't stick. So we're gonna give you the next step, okay? Now that we have our pasta ready, take it out of the water. We're gonna need a hotel pan with 1 cup of tomato sauce on the bottom, and we're gonna start layering our pasta, okay? So we're gonna put about 4 pieces of pasta. And then we're gonna start putting our stuffing. Okay, so we're gonna do like an assembly line. Okay, so that way it's easier and it's faster. And also we're gonna you can pipe your the stuffing, so that way it's easier. So now we're gonna put our bechamel, okay, on the bottom. And we're gonna do layers, okay? So we're gonna put the bechamel, then the meat sauce, and then the cheese. Okay, so you're just gonna spread out the bechamel. And the meat ragu. Okay, you can put as much as you like. So that way you have evenly sauce in all the sheets, okay? And then we're gonna put the cheese, and we're gonna repeat the process 3 times, okay? So it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, the cheese, and then just pipe it down the middle. In each pasta sheet, okay? And then we're gonna repeat the process, like I said. And you put the cheese, just like that, and do the same process again until you're done with the pasta sheet. So we're gonna come back and show you the next step. Okay, so after you have all your layers of pasta, the last one, we're just gonna put the tomato sauce on top, spread it, like that. And then we're just gonna cover it with some cheese. And we're gonna cook it for about 45 minutes to an hour in a preheated oven at 375 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna cook it for 1 hour, like I said, or 45 minutes. And we're gonna cover it with some plastic film, okay? So that way the foil doesn't stick to the sauce. And also it's gonna help us to cook it, in a steam. So the plastic, it won't get burned or anything or melt, so don't be afraid to put it on. And when this is ready, we're gonna come back and put them in the oven. Okay, now that you put the foil on it, we're gonna bake it, like I said, in a preheated oven. We're gonna put them in the middle of the oven and let it cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna come back and check our pasta. We're gonna check our lasagna, it should be ready. So just be careful when you open it. So that way it's gonna release all the steam, so be careful. So see, it's ready. So now we're gonna let it rest for about 15 minutes. So that way we can cut them and it doesn't, split all over the plate. So we're gonna come back and plate it. Okay, so this is our final presentation of the lasagna. So I put some of the sauce with the, the bechamel and the meat ragu on top. You can put a marinara, tomato sauce, anything you like on top. So hopefully you guys like this recipe. And if you guys have any other questions or recipes, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel on Chef Alex Perez and follow me on Facebook too on Chef Alex Perez. And thank you again. Enjoy. See you next time.